him. There's plenty of reasons for me to go off on him, nigga. I'm paying not only $1,800 rent, I just paid $900 for your car to get out the shop, bro. Show the people that I'm paying all this shit, and I asked you to go make my 0-calorie sweet tea because I'm on a diet because my birthday coming up, and you put a hella fucking sugar in it. Like, I'm sorry. Yes, I did curse him out. Yes, I was wrong as fuck for cursing him out, but I feel like, okay, I was wrong as fuck for cursing him out, but I did apologize. Like, I apologized, which don't make it right, but don't just make it seem like I just be out here bullying you. No, you be doing dumb shit, and then when I say, like, bro, you did some dumb shit, you be like, well, instead of fucking saying, oh, my bad, I didn't mean to, you know, my bad, I forgot you was on your fucking diet. No, like, he didn't, like, exactly, you had one, y'all, my tongue, I brushed my teeth. I'm dehydrated because I haven't really been remembering to drink water. But yeah, like, I'm in the wrong for cursing him out. I'm the problem for cursing him out. But why did I curse him out?
Yo, this is absolutely insane. I wake up on Sunday, the Lord's Day, joins Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and for some reason you think it's cool to hit me with revenge to something I sent you. You think it's cool to hit me with revenge? Not only did you try to embarrass me to my friends, right, in the chat, but you decided to take it online to my actual page. That's what we're doing? Are we still in high school, bro? I thought we was grown adults. So yeah, I'm up at this courthouse and police station right now finna get something handled, bro. This is too far, bro. We as grown adults. We as grown adults, bro. And you gonna hit me with revenge?
Normally, I do not follow TikTokers and what they do. I'm still kind of relatively new to the app. Even though I like posted stuff on there, I barely like it's still my least usable app. Like getting around to it, but the whole Maisha Eats thing, that one caught my eye, and it caught my eye for two things because one, I think it shows people what an evil woman looks like a evil, detrimental woman will look like and what it would do to a man, especially with a man with a low self-esteem, and like how it really breaks down a man. Now, two things I want to say, like for her, that woman needs help. That women like this don't get checked a lot, but usually they're left alone. It's just like you wonder why they're crazy, and then, or you wonder like what is wrong with them until you get next to them. You're like, oh, that's what's wrong with you. I was like, you a crazy bitch. Like, you crazy. And like anybody that deal with you is even crazier. And that's her husband. Now he married her. So, and I hate saying this, especially since this is the last day of Mental Health Awareness Month, and I do feel sorry for the brother, but at the same time, I gotta call it how I call it. You're as much as the problem as she is. And I understand Stockholm syndrome. I understand trying to be there for your wife. I understand, but this woman shows you every signs that she is crazy and she is manipulative. She doesn't take accountability, and she's just straight up evil. Like, it shouldn't even get to the point where like she's dishing out revenge porn. It shouldn't even get to a point where it's like you taking all these hits and she's beating your ass all the fucking time and just abusing the fuck out of you. And also like when like the first time she made you quit your job and all that other stuff, and like she was like, I make enough for both of us or some shit like that, and then the first time she emasculates you, I would have went back to my job. I understand all this is easier said than done because I feel like somebody gonna tell you this is easier said than done, and I do agree with it. But at the same time, we also have to tell people, hey, look, at some point, you need to get away from that person. Like if and I've been saying this, I've said this to people in real life. If every single time you bring him up to me, or every single time you bring her up, and it's never positive and it's always negative, you need to leave. And the longer you stay, the more I'm not going to look at her. And I've said this personally, the more I'm not going to look at her, I'm going to start looking at you. Why are you still here? Do you feel like you can't get nobody else? Does she have some type of hold on you? Does she have some type of spell on you? Do you feel like you can't live without this person? If not, then why are you still here? And to tell you the truth, I've known some people are like that in their lives where it's just like, why are you with this person that is a known abuser, and yet you're still with them, and you know you can't change it. They're going to be set in their ways, and some people just stay. It's sad because some people do, but then when you leave, you see all the toxic things, that all the toxic shit going away. It's just like he look. Like I said, I don't fault him. I'm not trying to victim blame, because she needs to be in jail. I'm gonna be honest with you. She needs to be in jail, and like she looked like she didn't give a fuck. She was like, but obviously she was just using you as someone to like take off her trauma and then put it on you. Like whatever that negative energy, she was taking that off and then putting it on you, and did not care that you was carrying all this negative trauma and all that stuff. Matter of fact, she used you as a trauma dumper. Like she kept dumping more trauma on you, and you just sat there and took it. And the sad part is, there are plenty of times where, you could have got your shit and left, and then not leave her. And then every time she like said something like come back and all the other stuff, and then tries to pull you back, you pull you back in. This is where like you need somebody else to be like, don't go back. Don't go back. Now, again, I understand that for some it's easier said than done. And I'm on the outside looking in, and it's like, who do you have? It's just like somebody, but it, it was a point that she couldn't even focus without you, and then like you was doing the right thing, but some people just need to be left on their own burdens. I personally think that like sometimes when you're in love, like you do anything for that person, and you do anything and everything and whatever you want for that person just because you're in love, even if it's not being reciprocated. You're just gonna do it because you like one day he or she will see what I'm doing for him, and you be like, and he'll change his ways in love. But sometimes it's just not like that. Some people, they change their ways, they do better. Other people, they are who they thought they were. They are who we thought they were. And when you see things like that, you need to leave, and you need to never look back. And once you finally get that courage to leave and never look back, close that door. By God, close the door. I'm sure he had no, like she said, they went to Vegas and all his family was in Baltimore, so like he had no one really to talk to, or and like, damn, you ain't had no close friends or nothing like that to see. Bro, I'm sorry that you went through that. I really am. I really am. And I'm glad you finally left. And I hope you never, ever have to go back. But I'm glad you finally left. Like, some people like that need to be by themselves. And hopefully, like, they change. But some people just need to be left alone for good. And just she need to be off the streets. Honestly, all the shit she did to you, she need to be off the streets. And like look, you don't. I hope the women watching this, you see that damn niggas go through it too. Like the domestic violence. This is like the shit that, you don't see because men, we try to suppress it. We try to hide it. We try to cover it. Like, we don't want to look like punks in front of other men and all that other stuff. But I'll guarantee you, if it was this bad, niggas be like, nigga, fuck that bitch. You need to go. And you need to leave. Because you don't need to be, you don't need to be treated like that. And hopefully, like I said, if he left, don't come back. Close that door, lock it, board it up, blow it up. Make sure there's no way you're going back through that door, because you are worth more than what she thinks she thought of you. And if she misses you, good. If she misses the way you treated her, good. But remember that she never deserved you in the first place. And that's the bottom line on that. And I'm gonna just end this right here. And I hope, anybody else that's going through it, I hope you go through the same thing. Yes, I understand, like, some shit easier said than done. But when you finally get that courage to up and leave, I hope you close that door and never open it again. Let me know what y'all thought about this. Till then, my name is Oskino Fly, and I am out. Peace.